君もゲームのプレイヤーなんだね。だったら私のライバルだ。フェイト、レクイエム、フェイトグランドオーダーコラボイベント、万丈遊戯目視録開催。
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play some more Fate Grand Order. I grinded away at the free quests for a little bit there. Enough to at least get, well, some items here, but also to get the craft essence that gives you more attack. Looking up at the starry sky, oh, there's the plane from Le Petit Prince. When you look up at the clear sky full of stars, what crosses your mind? A trail of lights that gently streak across the darkness. You're sure to laugh at it like a gentle bell. What does this do? Quick card effectiveness. Noble Phantasm gain and sea stars. Wow, that is literally made for him, huh? That is 100% made for him. So, like I said, I got through here. I do have enough for one more of the, these here. Not all the way, but we got a lot of it there. And since these aren't like grinding ones, we can make our life way easier by giving these to our servants, which is going to be nice. So, let's roll the dice. And honestly, I'm just going to keep going regular dice for now. I'm going to save my special dice for later. That's a 3, baby. 1, 2, 3. Turtle! Quest. Use normal dice 3 times. Okay, so what are we at? Leather Specialty Shop, Tarask, of course. Welcome to the Tarask Leather Shop. All our products are one of a kind. Is this dragon leather? Our own in-house saint procures our stock herself. She captures them alive and keeps them out back. Does that mean she skins them alive? She keeps dragons? You mean like pets? They're small dragons and very well behaved. I train them all personally. Would you like to see for yourself? She's clearly dying to show us. Please, go right ahead. Just be careful not to excite them. That's furry. That's not a dragon. Wow, they're so energetic. I think it's more than that. I think they mean to attack us. Oh, crap. I completely forgot it was feeding time. Awaiting your order, senpai. Please don't bite me. All right. Well, here we are. Time to beat up some baby dragons. Can we use Time Wizard and Baby Dragon? Put these on. Let's just see. I mean, honestly, we can just grab whomever, right? What I should do is I should actually grab a listing of which quests give which item, and from there use that to determine what I use. So, Fate Requiem collab walkthrough. So I'm going to, let's see here. So this is Tarask. Nope, they don't have that there. Oh shoot. Oh wait, well does it say that they all give houses? Okay, it says that they all give houses. Okay. I don't have to worry then. So just grab someone who gives the houses then for this here. Right, so we'll just get the house markers and that one. And let's just grab someone. And we'll just throw them in the back so we don't have to worry about using whoever, right? Let's go max limit break just to see. Someone should have the houses on. Yeah, because then we'll just throw them in the back. We don't gotta worry, right? Yeah, keep them back there. Then otherwise, though, since, you know what, I'm going to duplicate this team. That's not how I duplicate. How do I do that? It's line up. No, I know there's a way. How do I know I can. Okay, no. Edit party. Okay, copy party. I'm going to copy it to Kill Saber for now. So I'm going to copy it there. And now just Saber is here. And for these guys, this is going to be my attack versions for them. So we're going to put you, and you to make life way easier. And you know what? We'll actually bring up you. Again, this is a good pairing. Although not for this one, actually, just because of type matchups. Okay. So this will be my battle hard, do good, and even then we'll switch you off for, honestly, we need you to get some... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Because we need you to get some bond up too. So. There we go. That should be good. Let's head on in. Beat up some dwagons. Does anyone remember... Was it called Dragon Racer? There's like a CGI show that was about a dude. I'm gonna type in Dragon Booster, wasn't it? Yeah, Dragon Booster. That show was cool. It's a Canadian animated show, so it might not be known in the world. But it was cool. Just people riding on dragons, and they got like dragon armor. Frick, that was a good kid's show. It's good stuff. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did do Kijio Koyo's Noble Phantasm in this costume. And yeah, no, it's... Oh, dang, this one does give the tokens. Never mind. So I might just then give one each, because then I don't got to worry about looking them up. I guess I looked at it wrong. I did do her Noble Phantasm, and yeah, it just has her turn back. It is labeled as a different Noble Phantasm, because it does start with her... doing a small transformation from this form back to the dragon, or the T-Rex. But otherwise, it is the same. Once it's done, it's the same one there. Okay. So yeah, that was for life tokens. So yeah, I think I'll just put one each then, just so that we do that. Nope, I'm not sending friend requests. I forgot I had a slot open. I think there's someone that wanted me to give them the slot. Okay, I'll need to look up who that was. Thank goodness we made it through that unscathed. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I got so caught up in my training that I completely forgot about feeding time. I hope you'll accept this as an apology. Oh, it's the St. Martha token. I wish I had a coin with my face on it. No, I don't. No, I don't. I can hardly look at myself in the mirror as I walk by. I actively avoid eye contact with mirrors. That is a lie. Token. Okay. Whoop. 3 tokens from Culdopoly, and now we have the Lost Reaper. Ooh, we want to do this one for sure. Because this makes it sound like we're getting ourselves our character. And let's just grab... Again, whomst ever, just so that we can do this, and then we'll bring up you instead. And then, yeah, well, I'll just do then this one, and then this one, right? Yeah, that works out. Oh, it's at its limit. In that case, let's make you cheaper. There we go. Sounds good. Okay. I want to get her in my party. I almost forgot, actually. I'm like, this is a good event, and then I forgot I haven't even got the servant who's like the welfare. Is something wrong, Voyager? Why did you stop? I found her. That's her. In a whack outfit. I mean, the inside pattern is nice, but like, come on. Come on, they make very clear reference to the fact she's 14. Come on, guys. Come on. That's the girl you've been searching for? What do you guys want? If you're here to stop me, I'll end you. I've been looking for you, Aris. No way. Voyager, is that you? What are you doing here? And who are they? Why are you with them? I think I'm here because Voyager chose me? You're a player of this game too? And I guess this means you're also Voyager's new master? I don't think we have an official contract in place, but probably. I see. And that means we're rivals. Though, of course, unlike you, I don't have anyone else helping me out. I think Voyager said your name is Aris, is that right? Some people used to call me that, not that any of them are still around. But these days, I think the other name I go by might be a better fit. You have another name? What is it? The Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper? Of course, right now, I'm just playing this game here in the middle of Mont de Jeu. I'm sure you're not thrilled with the idea of fighting for your lives, but I really can't stand needless dramatics. So don't worry. I'm going to destroy this entire messed up world, and all of you along with it. Once I've done that, everything should go back to normal. Did you just say Grim Reaper? Really? Really? Shut up. Just a nickname, okay? It's not like I chose it myself. She's quite tsundere. Little bit. No, I wouldn't say tsundere. No, she's just kind of cold and abrasive, but it leads a cool charm to her. I like her. She's a good character. Although just from reading this, I can immediately tell I like her more when I have her inner thoughts. Okay. That is a huge spear. And, okay, so it's a stick, and then it goes into, like, darkness and then light. That's interesting. Do we not have your last skill? What the hell? I guess it's still locked. Oh, man, we gotta get that then. I didn't even realize that. Dang, okay. Well, let's start getting that going. I have a couple servants that are in the realm of gotta, like, work on them. I didn't even realize your skill does cooldown reduce, so I gotta get that on you then, huh? That for you. And that's nice, because then that gives you some stars, so... Alright, now you can't use your Noble Phantasm. Price of Solitude. Interesting. Start with this. Are you just done? Yep, goodbye. We'll get to use her when we use her. Yeah, we gotta do, I think, Edison's interlude for that, which is, yeah, that's those early servants. You have to do the interludes, which sucks, because, of course, that's, like, story content, so I gotta do it on screen. So, I think we will be doing more of that in the future. I mean, we have to, because some of those interludes lock some real good upgrades. Aris, please listen to us. Voyager's been trying to save you all this. So what? You're saying I owe you? Have you went out and stole him from me? You're wrong, Aris. This isn't over, not by a long shot. I don't know what the deal is with you guys or what's going on in this world. I'm gonna put an end to all of it. Oh, is she a rival type instead of a joining you type right away? And then you have to beat it together? Oh, I see. Aris. Well, that's a shame. I thought that this would get her in my party. Dang it. Well. Maybe we're going to go to the next one and she's going to be... Yeah, well, I mean, this would normally have a... Wouldn't this normally have a chest? No. No, you don't have a chest when they temporarily join you, right? Speaking out my butt. I take it you're all okay. Edison, Nurse Remalter, you're all here. We saw you fighting that girl. Who was she? Is she a servant? That was Aris. She's lost. So that's the friend you've been telling us about, Voyager. Yes? I'm not really sure. But I do know one thing. She wasn't always like that. Something must have happened to her. Something that happens so often people hardly notice. People decline, they make mistakes, they rot from the inside out. It's common for someone to grow entirely unrecognizable over time. Yeah, like you, who suddenly became arguably African American. Look, all I'm saying, that haircut, the Japanese art, what happened, buddy? But you still want to save Aris, don't you, Voyager? Yes, that's why I came here. That's why I wanted you to come. Will you save her? Of course. Besides, I think helping her could give us a lead on how to bring the other servants home. Thank you, Tanner. I'm happy. It was good that it was you. Congratulations. You startled me. By the way, I know this is short notice, but I have some good news. Tanner, you now have enough tokens to try your hand at the next stage. Does that mean we beat this game? You can always play it again if you like, especially if you ever need more tokens. In the meantime, the tram to the next stage will be leaving soon. Ah, the train headed to the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon. Good luck. You're really enjoying yourself, aren't you? That obvious, huh? But hey, sometimes you just gotta relax your mind if you want to win the game, right? Oh, there it goes. Okay, the game start and game finish effects are great. Those are really strong. Where's the tram she mentioned? I don't see one anywhere. Over here, follow me. Also, that is not nearly all the content, so we're going to need to keep going. You're going to lead us? Are you sure you know the way? Somehow, I can just tell that Aris is up ahead.
I, for one, have no doubts that Voyager can lead the way.
Yo, this is aesthetic as heck. I've never been on a tram before.
A tram that crosses the sea of stars, How very poetic. No doubt it's using direct current for its power supply.
I suppose it could be. Hey guys, miss me? Da Vinci. I finally got our comms link established. Glad to see you're all in good shape. So, how are things on your end? We found the girl Voyager's been looking for, but, yeah, can you explain why she looks like that? Why she's not in her drip? Gotcha. That does sound pretty weird. I take it this Aris is almost certainly a servant, then? Based on the extraordinary combat prowess she demonstrated, I do think that's a likely possibility, but she's gotta be a demi-servant, right? Not a demi-servant, a pseudo-servant. Well, maybe. Actually, I don't know. Because there's both in Requiem. Something still nagging at you? Yes, the fact that Aris was all alone. Back in Akihabara, everyone had their own personal holy grail and lived alongside their servant. But as I said, Aris was acting all on her own, which must mean she might be here as a player. Gotcha. In that case, we can't discount the possibility that Aris, like you, is actually a human mage. She is. Interesting. That would definitely explain why she doesn't seem to be like other servants. So Voyager, based on everything we know so far, it sounds like a safe bet you were Aris's contracted servant. What do you know about her? Anything you can tell us? The Aris I know is human. The last one in that city. That's why looks like he's confused too.
Let's say Voyager here's a rogue servant. If that's true, then what does that make her? If she's a heroic spirit, then what great feat did she accomplish? What's the legend giving her life? Unlike with Voyager, I couldn't even begin to guess what her story might be.
Yeah, she looked like something out of Japanese mythology. That's for sure. Agreed. She looked like she had some divine elements about her. Oh, has she been divine spirited? That would make sense. Unfortunately, her magical energy flows so complex, she was hard to get a good read on. Seemed like a sea god, water god, or god of the underworld. God of the underworld would make sense. Making her a high servant, an amalgamation of multiple gods in a single human vessel. Oh, so she's a Seatanai, okay. Or she could be a pseudo-servant being possessed by gods so minor I can't even imagine who they would be. That too. A pseudo-servant?
I'm impressed with your knowledge and how you've applied it, but how can you be so sure of the details?
I come across a lot of these things in my line of work. Once you know they're sent, they're easy to spot. Besides, isn't it obvious from the way she fought? She was clearly combining elements from multiple myths and legends. I didn't see it. Goes to show that even in a modern materialistic place like Akihabara, there's still land with ties to mythology. It is true that one, yeah, I was just gonna say, when you're in Akihabara and you're in like this like modern paradise and like you just see all this consumerism and tech and anime, and then you walk and there's just a shrine there. It's so cool. Now that you mention it, there is a shrine smack dab in the middle of Akihabara, isn't there? If I'm not mistaken, it's dedicated to Onamuchi Sukuna Bikona and Taira no Masakado. Yo, wait, no. If she is possessed by Masakado, that's freaking cool, because he's the savior of Tokyo. Oh, that'd be cool. Hey, okay, I'm not going to say I recognize his name. I don't know Onamuchi or Sukuna Bikona. I've never heard of you, but I know Masakado from SMT3 Nocturne. Maybe that has something to do with Aris. I'll be honest, I'm going purely from the gut here. I don't have a single shred of evidence to back it up. I'm a big believer in flashes of insight, though. For example, Onamuchi is said to have brought many gods into a single amalgamation, eventually changing his name to Okuni Nushi. Oh, I've heard that name before. If that's true, then he's basically the god equivalent of a high servant. Legends also say that Onomuchi worked with... This one sucks. Oh, I hate this one. Sukuna Bikona to build Japan. Only this version of Sukuna Bikona was actually a wise Lilliputian who came on a ship from far beyond the waves. Wait, Lilliputian? Like Gulliver's Travels? Apparently in his final moments he's meant to cross over to a paradise for the dead far across the sea called Tokoyo no Kuni. However, that's not the only land of the dead in this legend. There's also Nino Kuni, which is said to exist underground, so it's pretty much a literal hellscape. So I never played the Nino Kuni games, but that changes things a lot. In fact, now I think about it, Onomuchi got his start at building Japan by enduring hardships in Nino Kuni until he became a full-fledged god. So, thinking about it like that, well, Aris almost certainly has aspects associated with the underworld to her personality. Her actual role might be closer to a god of creation. And if that's true, it would mean her spear is probably... What? The Ameno... Whoa! Guys, can you put dashes in these? Because it'd be Ameno Nuboko? Amenu Nuboko. Huh, good one. No in hell it could be that. Why not? That spear's a fake. It's basically a Magecraft photocopy and just as empty on the inside. Oh, projection. So, you think Aris can use projection Magecraft? That, I can't say. If any servant were possessed something like the original these are so hard. Ameno Nuboko. It'd have to be a high-ranking divine spirit. But this Aris girl's spirit origin isn't anywhere near strong enough. I see. You do make a good point.
Strong case or not, this is all still just speculation, since we have yet to find anything in the way of hard evidence. So I say our next order of business is to do some serious investigation.
Alright then, I'll leave you guys to it. Let me know as soon as you find something. Ciao for now. Yeah, that's my phrase. Come on, Voyager, say something. You must know Aris better than anyone. No, I don't know much about her at all. That wasn't the Aris I know. The Aris I know would never want to put an end to everything. She wants to put an end to something. That's true. The last page of Volume 1 is like, let's put an end to the Grail War and put an end to this world. There's something off about Akihabara too, about this whole Monde de Jeu, really. Yeah, everything is off here. So I have to stop her. Well, she obviously isn't on this tram, so she must have gotten on the one before us. And we'll have to catch up to her.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm quite sure we'll run into her again in the next city.
I hope you're right. Oh, look, we're coming up on the tram's destination.
So that's the second game world of Monde de Jeu, hmm?
This next one seems to be considerably smaller. It looks more like a western farming village than a city. Oh, Farmville. Hopefully that means it's a nice, laid-back kind of game. If you think the Sticks are all good-hearted people in an easygoing life, you're in for a rude awakening. Either way, at this point, all we know for sure is that we know nothing about this world. There's no telling what could be lying in wait once we arrive, so we'd better be prepared for anything. That sounds scary. Your journey must have been hard. But it can't be too bad. There must be some really good things, too. So, like, are we going to a whole other board? Because if so, we missed a lot of tokens. A lot of tokens. Werewolf's Manor. Second game. Okay. Oh, so they're just areas around, but we can still, if we want. Monopolizing Mosaic City? No battles. So wait, those are both next? And I can't roll the dice. Huh. Well, let's first off start by getting the thing here can be claimed. Okay. So I'm gonna do this one here first, because this one here is like, why does it say new quest? And this one's no battles. What is monopolizing Mosaic City? RE? Like, what the heck is going on here? Oh. Welcome to the world of Culdopoly. The rules are simple. Roll the dice to determine the number of spaces to move in. Something will happen on whichever property your piece ends up on. Good luck nabbing those tokens. Oh, it's just saying that the game's back on. Oh, it's just saying, hey, welcome back to the game. Okay. Let's do a couple more here before we move on. Oh, this is going to be hella annoying to, like, try and get them all, huh? Guns! What do we got with guns? Rodeo Club Bronco. Welcome to the Bronco Rodeo Club. Now go on and get up on the saddle. You have a rodeo here in the middle of the city? All of our horses are trained professionals. Here to give it a try? Yeah, sure, why not? I hate horses, but sure. Very well, then I will let the horses loose. Is it just going to be several red hairs? I'm afraid those aren't horses. It's a horde of centaurs. When you're talking about bucking broncos, it's all the same. Do you think you can catch them while they're stampeding? That's very silly. I want red hair to just be there, and he's just called not a horse, right? So let's then, you know what? Yeah, we'll get any of these, probably this one, probably the life counter one, if that one's there, just so we can get some of those as well. Because then we double up on whichever ones are there. Whatever, let's just grab whomst ever, because we got our own party members to bring in, and we'll just switch between whoever is up here. Okay, well, let's do this. We're gonna get a good number of, you know, bond points with these two. I was really hoping we would get Iris there. Guess we'll get her later. All right, so let's go. Just do as much damage to start with. It seems like it's a lot of small battles for sure, right? All right, now let's go. Actually, we can do 1, 2, 3. Have we shown off her new noble phantasm? I think we have, just not like I've seen it, but not on camera here. It's better. Okay, so you know what? Let's go 1, 2, 3. There we go. I love his attacks so much, actually. It is shocking how good his attacks are, honestly. Like, I didn't think he'd be so cool. Oh, full red combo. We haven't seen this. Let's see here. So then she does the claw slashes. Oh, and then just a lightning strike. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Also, we got some good items from that. I really like this wind theme, too. Bond up to level 3. Yeah, the wind theme here is very ethereal, which I really like. I really like it. Hi-ho! I would not have expected Mash to be able to ride a horse. You're quite good. Would you become interested in learning to become a real cowgirl? So fun fact, that word has been ruined for me by fan artists from Japan. When I hear cowgirl, I don't think like cowboy but a girl. I think of something very different. I'll think about it. Here, have one of these commemorative items as a souvenir. Don't be fooled, it's better than it looks. Of course. I do like how they're themed to being the right ones, right? That's fun. That's fun. So I think, yeah, we'll do a full loop to at least see what happens when we stop there and when you return to go, right? Let's see. Let's roll the dice. So we're gonna be stopped there for sure, right? Well, we got to. So there is a quest here. Okay. One question. Salon Avarice. That's a dark name. What's up with that? Hey, summon ticket though. I'll take that. Okay, so what is Salon Avarice? It's no battles though. How's it going? Here, this is for you. A gift bequeathed from greater vision. Oh, it's the Nero token. I just heard Nero's dub voice. I couldn't believe it. I don't even want to spoil it because the voice they gave her is one I would have never, ever been like, yeah, that's a voice I'd give her. Like, I never, ever... Oh, interesting. Bonus quest. Crunchy Scramble. I'm going to check to see... Oh, these are interesting. Oh, these are interesting. We'll do these for sure. I never would have expected them to pick this voice for her. And I love it. It's really good. So, yeah. Okay, but what is this one then? Oh, this is very Whoops. This is very, very non-linear, right? So what is Bonus Crest Crunchy Scramble? And we got you, which is nice. Actually, I'm going to bring up you, because if we're dealing with a Berserker, we'll deal with that. I guess I could switch you back to actually being that there. And I am enjoying your... I mean, I don't mind... I don't mind it being icon. I'm going to go with that for your icon, actually. Yeah, we'll go back to this. Okay. And I think, as fun as it is seeing you in this form, return to T-Rex, please. Yeah. Return to T-Rex. Because it's just cooler. Alright, let's see if this actually has story, or if this is just for fun. Right? We gotta learn. It looks like just... mission, unless there's something after, which does happen occasionally. We'll see. Crunchy Scramble. What could be crunchy? Is it some type of roll? Some type of crunchy roll? Okay. Okay. Increase your attack and remove one attack buff when attacked. Sure. Do some of this. I love him drifting in the rover. It's so good. But that gets removed when he's attacked, right? So, huh. Well, let's use this with you. All right. Yeah, it's a very different feeling to... Did he just say Godspeed? That's nice. It's a very different feeling to his other form, Noble Phantasm, right? It's a lot more, again, like ethereal, kind of romantic or whatever, right? Not like love romance, but like the romance of going to space. So that's interesting. It's better. It's a better version. Okay, so that just gave that, which is nice, because, I mean, I need those for a Reese there. So, let's do one more roll. Like, one more go-around, because, I mean, I'm going to need to get these all, so... That's a 1, baby. Let's see, where are we? Antiques Mute. It looks like an antique shop. Come on. It's an antique shop. It better be Medusa working here. Maybe they'll have something rare or interesting. Please. Oh, wait. Help, skeleton! Oh no, it's just Hassan. There's a monster here? Huh? Hassan of the Cursed Arm? Who, me? No, I'm just an average shopkeeper sweeping my storeroom. Though as a matter of fact, I was just dealing with a model skeleton that suddenly went berserk for no discernible reason. I was just chasing it outside so it wouldn't damage the merchandise. Now the model skeleton is headed our way, awaiting your order, Senpai. Time to beat up a skeleton. Time to remove what's in his closet, I guess. I think I'll just keep grabbing random people and throwing them in. That said, we don't... Okay, so you know what? I'm going to switch this off for this so I can get a few more just in case. But otherwise, yeah. Yeah, and then, well, since we're going to be grabbing you, we'll grip that to you. Okay. Because then we'll just get type matchups and whatever. Seems to be the best way. I mean, this is a pretty chill event. Like, in terms of everything going on with it, it's just like, it's just nice. Just go, you just play a board game. I can just chill out with it. We'll do one more circle before going on. The Skeleton King! Yo, I love that art. I mean, he's gonna be heckin' easy, but let's do a full combo on you. That's so cool. It's so good. And as for you guys, we'll just do some of this here. He is really good attacks. Again, I'm just like... I'm just in shock at how cool he is in combat. Like, my man's got a Rekka. He's got projectiles. I kind of want Voyager in a fighting game. There, the battle is over. Well done. I must say I'm impressed. You must have a lot of experience with this sort of thing. Hey, this concerned you too, you know. Why didn't you do anything to help? I couldn't, Master. I had to stay here in order to perform my duties, protecting the merchandise even at the cost of my own life. And as you can see, it worked. They have not so much as a single scratch on them. Thank you so much, all of you. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Yeah, Hassan token. Hey, who said you could give out my merch for nothing? Everyone with the backwards cap is a dude, bro. Everyone with the backwards cap is a dude, bro. And we love him for it. Yes, bones! Token number 5. Alright. Roll the dice. Where are we gonna go now? That's a 5. Okay. Oh, we're back here. Well, we'll get to see what this does. Hotel Mediterranean Sea Part 2. Something's here and singing. It's a little scary, though. Oh, wow. We're just jumping into this one, huh? Raida. We'll grab you. Get. Very, very excited for Castoria. Although, like, I switched out my my master profile to say need cash for Castoria, which sounds like a cash for gold program thing, right? It's not, but it sounds like it. Get you going. Wow, level 100. Someone really likes their Da Vinci, which is fair. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. Wow. Just under. I really like this battle background, too. Just a shame that, like, we'll never see it again, pretty much. It's so incredibly specific to Requiem, right? Got some more gems. Yeah, you can't tell what sort of one you'll get through the missions, so it's fine. So ooh, I love the fact that I'm getting these easily. So I'm going to assume that, oh, you don't even get a token for doing it the first time. Oh, not all of those are tokens. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Your bonus quest. Yep. Use the normal dice. The Astral Lab of Faraway Adventures. Interesting. Don't know what's up with that. So let's see here. So the next one we got was the lab. So as long as we don't get a 4. I mean, in that case, this one has a better chance. Because then we have multiple. I want to go to the Coliseum. I want to see what's up there. Did we literally just get the one I said I didn't? Aw, dang it! Why does it keep happening? Well, Gretchen Life Insurance Part 2. Look, those are so strange. I wonder if someone made them. They're attacking. Let's take them down, Senpai. Oh, wow. These are just... Once you're past the first one, it's just go, 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 huh? I'm going to assume that... grab anyone. I'm going to assume that once you are into the... Okay, what I'm trying to say is, I'm going to assume the last couple quests will have story, like the last one for each one, right? Once you're done the tokens, that they'll have tokens there. But it could also be super wrong. We'll see. Homunculi. I just love these just T-Rex noises. It's so funny. Like, we've had berserkers that sound like unholy abominations, but this is the first one that just sounds like a proper T-Rex, you know? I just... Every time, that quick attack is the best. I wonder if he has a follow-up if I do quick with him. Does he have quick? Do we have his cards? He can do double quick. I want to see what his double quick is going to be. Right? And in fact, you know what? I want to try and do... Let's do a different order to see if we change these up. If we start with blue, does he do the laser right away? Nope. Moonsault. That's the kick. Okay. I want to see what his green is, though. See if he gets a different one. That, grab that. It'll be nice since we get Erase, because then we can have like a party of 3 that we can just not worry about switching them out, because they'll be getting big damage, big effects, all that stuff, right? And I mean, hey, we're getting tons of items, which is so nice. Okay, so can I buy a single one? Is that possible? Oh, can we afford that? No. Okay, one only. That's expensive. That's real expensive, but let's pop that. Just that I want to see what the Coliseum's like. One only. Okay. Yeah. Holy Grail Tournament. Nice. Nice. This Coliseum is for chosen heroic spirits only. If you wish to enter, you must demonstrate either your intelligence and bravery or your good fortune. I'll register you for the Holy Grail Tournament, and just this once, I'll even waive the registration fee. Alright, you're all set to start fighting. Good luck! Dang. Did we get the ones with the most dialogue, and then now it's like, sorry, gone. Okay. Let's grab you again. Actually, let's grab you so that we can get doubled up on the biggie damage. Let's give this a shot. Let's see who we fighting first. If they're gonna be references to who we saw in Requiem, that'd be cool, but probably not. Again, most of them are not ones that you can summon. I mean, you could do like Darius for Hannibal, because they both kind of use similar-ish stuff. Who do we got? Ranma and Arjuna. Okay. Sure. Oh, she's a Sowaka type as well. Okay. Let's get defense up on you two. Okay. Actually, if we do this, now will it be pretty evenly split between the two? Kind of. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Dang, y'all hurt a lot. Okay, and let's go 1, 2, 3 for a full combo with you. Still super squishy, huh? You're done. Ow. Dang. Calm the heck down. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna pop. You know what? Let's buff you all the way up because you're gonna do the most damage, really. Oh, that's for overcharged. Never mind. I don't think this is enough, right? Nope. Okay. This is evade, quick up, quick resistance down. Don't need that. Increase one ally C-star gather rate. You have the most attack, so we'll do that with you. Increase attack there. You got 10%. Not the best, huh? If that 10% hits, though, dang it, will be good. It didn't. Clairvoyance, crit up. Yeah, hit him. Yeah, hit him. Do it. I feel like he has sure hit, but should be fine. Let's go 1, 2, 3. That should finish it off. There we go. Okay, okay. Those guys are actually pretty... I mean, I say they're difficult, but that's just because I have 2 berserkers, and berserkers are squishy. Oh. Well fought. A round of applause for these valiant warriors. Here's your prize token. Ah, the Rama token. Oh, cool. Okay. Are we going to get one for every single servant we beat there? That'd be pretty neat. That'd be pretty neat. It's kind of, it feels like Pokemon. It feels like I'm collecting them all, you know? So yeah, let's go around the whole circle at least so that I can, okay. Wait. These are the tokens that you get. Okay, they're not class-based. They're based on who they are, because we got 2 from there. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, that makes it easy to at least know which ones have the tokens and which ones don't. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's roll. Let's use a 4, 5, 6 dice. Just why not? That's a 6. Now, that's voodoo, huh? Ghost. Okay, we got one there. Pancake Shop Argot. This mansion is very old, but it still has a sign up. I guess that means someone's running a business here, too. Welcome to Argot, where we serve pancakes all day, every day. And not just any pancakes. They're so soft and fluffy, you'll swear you're dreaming. Gulp. Table for 3. We'll fire up the griddle right away. And it sounds delicious, but I don't know, man. I know what you mean, but you'll be fine as long as you don't think about it. What does that mean? Think of it, it also seems oddly dark and damp here. It's true, this place has a somewhat interesting history, but that means we got it for a steal. Hey, someone's here and they're sneaking towards us. Shh, don't look at them. Eye contact really riles them up. Wait, this restaurant is a haunted house? This is tremendously silly. I'm all here for the silliness, but it's still tremendously silly. Get you. That works. Okay, let's go. Let's see. What we're doing. Is it just ghosts? Are we just dealing with ghosts? Just ghosts. Let's see. Yep. Ghost, and Terror Ghost. It is nice that then we can go get that. Pop your C-Star gather rate up. Don't you have another one that increases your C-Star gather rate? Does that stack? It kind of does. That's cool. That could lead to some good stuff, I feel. And I didn't even get a single crit. I love the fire having the maple leaves in them. At least I think they're maple leaves. They could be another type of leaf, and I don't know. It looks like a maple leaf to me. Oh, we get double green. Let's see what we get. Okay. Oh no, you didn't do the moonsault. Okay. So your one green is the kick, and your other green is the rover. Okay. I was hoping for rover shenanigans, but alas indeed. And we'll finish you off here. Right? Oh. Yeah, so this is just going to be very chill videos just because of how the story goes. I'm going to do, like I said, finish up one more loop, and then I'll continue on with the story. And I think that's how I'll probably do it, is couple loops, story, something like that. All the ghosts are gone now, but for some reason it feels colder than ever in here. I'm very sorry about this, but I'm afraid they all see you as enemies now. So what does that mean? Don't ask, just run away as fast as you can. Here, this will help keep you safe. Why David? But, what about the pancakes? There's no time for pancakes now. Your lives are in grave danger. Is this like a theme restaurant? Is that what they're going for? Good grief. Don't tell me you plan on having all our customers pancakes for yourself again, Abby. I only had their best interests at heart, honest. In my opinion, people shouldn't be so quick to swallow everything they're served while they're in a foreign world. She just wanted the pancakes. Dear God. That's, like, hilarious. But also, yeah, I kind of want to go make some pancakes now. I think we have pancake mix. I don't know. I should check. Roll the dice. Let's get 1, 2, or 3, please. 2 it is. Are we back at the salon? Dang it! We keep going to the same spaces. Bronco time. Are those horses? They look different. They appear to be wild centaurs. Let's go rein them in, senpai. Okay, well, we'll go do that. And... wow, they just really don't want it. We'll grab Canis here. Actually, this will be our first time seeing, I think, Canis' final ascension in combat. Which I've seen. It looks cool. Let's see here. This song I associate with reading the novel because I used it in the background. Yeah, the cool gold armor. It's so cool. Yeah, I like it a lot. Canis is actually a character I'd say, I think every single one of Canis' ascensions is a really great character design. None of them feel like half. Like, I mean, not 100% because, like, okay, her first one is kind of lame, but at the same time, it has a unique charm to it, which is cool, right? Versus some characters, it feels like their first one is like wasted, and then their second one is like they're real, and then the third one is over decorated. So it's sort of like, you know, different characters have different, you know. I like them when all of their ascensions are equally as cool, or, you know, I want to use them all. Wonder if her Noble Phantasm changes. Probably not. That's such sick art though. That there, yeah, I like that. It's also, I like that it's armor, like, seemingly over top of her previous armor. I like that. I'm gonna do a full thing with her. Let's go 1, 2, then hopefully 3 to finish it. Well, no, there's no way she'll deal enough damage. Yeah, no, that's fine. There we go. Debuff immune nice. Debuff immune real nice. And is it... how many? For immune to all debuffs for 3 turns. That's real good. Okay. Yeah, let's finish around the board. Finish around the board before we can go back to the story. So that means, of course, I can't grind like going around the board because, I mean, I will need to grind more dice. But so I have to stop there, right? Yeah. So it's gonna stop me regardless. Yeah. And I have a quest. Okay. This one. Use normal dice 10 times. The fact that you have to use a different dice is like, yeah, that will encourage me to use them. Because normally I would never, ever. I don't even know when I found this junk. You wanted, help yourself. Hey, the Mordred coin. Alright. Well. Got the mana prism. And we got the Mo coin. And Black Beardy Big Explosion. Oh, just in time, my Agumon is digivolving on my wrist into... He became an Ogremon. Cool. So let's see here. We'll grab you. And... Sure. So is it just... Yeah, it's just Blackbeard, no explanation? It's a bit of a shame, but at the same time, it's a nice touch because he is there. He's in Requiem as a shoutcaster, which is hilarious because I would have never pegged him as that. And yet, there he is. I wonder if he's going to have any gimmicks or anything. Okay, let's see. What do you have? Touch and go. Low chance to increase charge to max when attacked. Uh-oh. That sucks. That's a problem then. Okay. This gives gather rate up. Okay, let's just do... You know what? Let's... It says low chance, right? Let's get a bunch of stars then. Let's do that. Come on, no charge max. Good. Because we want to burst him into a full thing, pretty much. So, I mean, what we can do is we can do this onto you at least, right? For the crit up. Yeah, and then look, hey, look at that hundo there, nice. So then let's go. Let's get more. I mean, we don't need more stars, but I'll take them. But let's go 1, 2, 3. Ah, we got it. Nice. See ya, buddy. Yeah, so this is like, if you just attack him willy-nilly, he could get his super, which isn't fun. But hey, we did it. Give me those. That's nice. That is nice to have for Iris there. Okay, and we got the bonus mission done. Oh no. That was tokens, never mind. Okay. Well, let's go to Farmville then, I guess. Second game, Werewolves in the Haunted House. Yeah, let's grab you, because you are useful, you are helpful, you are nice, so... Having another Fuyuki-only mission, like, for how much you need to be, it's quite nice to just not worry at all about, like, difficulty for now. Oh boy. I now ask those of you invited to the second game. Oh, are we in church? Are you Wait. Isn't Secret Werewolf a real game? Wait. Isn't that a real board game? Ultimate Werewolf. One night ultimate werewolf. The best hidden identity. No, wait. Is ultimate werewolf or one night ultimate werewolf? Yes. That's amazing. Or just ultimate werewolf. This is okay. This is nice. This is a good reference. I thought of a Farmville, but no, we're doing secret werewolf, ultimate werewolf. That's amazing. Are you werewolves? Huh? Huh? What are these costumes? Okay. This is amazing. Whoa, hold up. Where are these sprites from? Are these from craft essences? Okay, wait, hold up. Those look sick. Okay, wait. Frick. Marie Antoinette FGO. I'm gonna look at her craft essences for a sec, because that's an amazing costume that I cannot believe is just... Yeah, that's okay. That's her heroic spirit festive wear. Okay. Okay. And Mozart's is his also the one that I'm thinking of? Is it another heroic spirit? Heroic spirit formal dress. Yeah, except he gets the mask on. Okay, those are really good outfits that I think should be playable. And then you three are just normal. And you three are also normal. And you three are with us. And you two are just, yeah. Wow, did they really just put in amazing outfits for these characters? Wait, isn't that one playable in Grand Order Arcade? The Marie Antoinette one? Grand Order Arcade. Okay, so I have a list to all the... Wait, Grand Order Arcade. It's not there. Wait, yeah, Grand Order Arcade. I have a list of all the costumes here. Doesn't she have that one? Let me check. Costume dress. Let's go Marie. No? Oh, it doesn't actually list their names. That's why. Let's see here. Does she have that, or am I confused? Yes, she does. So she has that in arcade. Okay. One day. One day. Aris isn't here. Not even a trace. It doesn't look like she's in this building. It's very unfortunate, but right now we need to get a handle on this, werewolf situation?
And as I think it would be plain to see, I'm a lion, not a wolf.
I could be a wolf if you want. I erased the word impossible from my dictionary long ago, after all. I'll become a furry if I need to. Werewolves? What's this all about? I'm afraid I just don't understand.
No need to overthink it, Maria. This is a festival, right? It's no different from wearing a costume, I'm sure.
Wow, you look so much cooler in a normal art style. You know the thing I said when I watched the Grand Order Babylonia anime? You look so much better in normal art. Oh, I see. Now that you mention it, you look just like a werewolf yourself, Amadeus.
Right, not bad,
Oh yes, it suits you wonderfully. I must say, Your Highness, that colorful outfit suits you wonderfully as well. Thank you, Daeon. Since we're playing a game today, I thought I would try a more mischievous look.
And I'm letting my danger flag fly high and proud. So now you're not even bothering to hide your bestial nature beneath your usual vulgarity. Ah, you disgust me. If I was a hunter, I'd be taking aim at your head as we speak. I understand how you feel, but please try to control yourself. Execution should only be handled by trained professionals. Indeed, everyone has a role to play. Commoners are mere extras. The spotlight should be reserved for those with God-given talent. Yes, the time for discussion has ended. Now sing, my little lost lamb, sing!
I'd love to sing. What would you like to hear? A Song of Sixpence? Lizzie Borden? I don't know what that last one is. That's enough, all of you. Be quiet. We'll never get anywhere if you all keep speaking out of turn. I'm sorry if this is silly of me, but I'm afraid I still don't understand how this game works.
As far as I can tell, it appears to be a philosophical game designed to represent the dual nature of humanity.
I don't trust you right off the bat. I still don't get it. Do you think you could dumb that down a little for me? It means that some of us have to play werewolves. Isn't that right? Yes, it is. This is a survival game where every player invited to the mansion tries to be among the last ones standing.
Sounds like Among Us.
Most of the players are assigned the role of good-hearted villagers, but a small handful have to play as dangerous killers. Werewolves in this game's case. Nobody can know which role other players have except for fellow werewolves. Every night, the werewolves choose one player to kill. Well, all the villagers can do is meet during the day to choose someone suspicious for execution. This is kind of dark to be referencing with the frickin' background of Salem. Oh my. What a terrifying game.
Goodness, seems this particular form of entertainment is a little much for fair maidens to handle.
For my part, I think it's just in incredibly poor taste. Yeah, right? Thanks, stay on. May I ask what manner of execution we use? In this game, chosen suspects have to be hanged, no guillotines. Oh, thank goodness. I would hate to be reminded of that ghastly instrument of death. I have to disagree. Hanging is an incredibly painful and inhumane way of execution. Just because one is being executed doesn't mean they deserve undue suffering. This is interesting, having a guillotine execution be like, well, at least my way of killing people is humane.
Absolutely. Rope is such an ugly way. It's an affront to beauty itself. It strangles the soon-to-be-deceased singing voice before it robs them of their life. You think that's bad, gentlemen? You should see the awful electric chairs they use nowadays. They're the hot new thing in the execution world, and of course they make use of detestable alternating current.
No more execution discussion, everyone. What else can you tell us about? And meanwhile, in busts Nightingale, and she's like, have you all heard about lethal injection? We're like, oh god. Okay, no, tell us about the werewolves. Getting back on topic, as I said, the goal of this game is to survive. Look at this card. If I was playing this, like summoning, and I got a villager card, I'd be so confused. If you're a villager, that means you need to kill all the werewolves. And if you're a werewolf, you need to deceive the villagers into thinking you're not. If the last werewolf falls, the villagers win. If enough villagers die that the survivors number the same as the werewolves win.
So it's Among Us!
As the overseer, I promise to watch over the proceedings fairly and impartially. Any questions? Senpai, Voyager, and I have all been on the same team so far, so not a problem. I'll make an exception for the three of you.
Just like that, without seeking consent from the other players? Game or not, how can that be fair? Face it, Salieri, some people are just born luckier than others. And just what is that supposed to mean, Amadeus?
Stop that! There'll be no fighting!
We are here to enjoy the game, nothing more. Do not ruin our fun by bringing in personal vendettas.
In that case, Tanner, I will warn you now. Be very afraid. As exceptions to the rules, you'll be shunned by villagers and werewolves alike. Though fortunately for you, I'll be sending you to the gallows well before that becomes a problem. Does that mean you'll be gummoning for me rather than Amadeus?
Wow, Tanner, this is downright miraculous. You should be honored. I didn't think it was even possible for Salieri to hate somebody more than me.
You think so? Salieri doesn't seem to hate Senpai as much. Since servants are all leaving their master's sides to participate as lone heroic spirits for this game, I think just letting Tanner take part as a master means it is more than fair to make an exception to him. And I take it that means he and his team can be considered a single target for the purposes of execution? Of course. We are still talking about a game here, right? We are, but here in this mansion, the game's rules make up the entire world. So I urge you to do everything you can to survive until the end. This is messed up, but hilarious. Sounds pretty serious for a game. I don't know if these people always had a screw loose or if coming here made that happen. But I guess it doesn't matter. Things are still going to be chaotic as hell around here either way. I would just as soon avoid the chaos if we can. Don't worry, Mash. This is all just a game, right? So let's just enjoy it. Don't overthink things. Does that mean you'll let us join the game too? Of course. The more the merrier, after all. Especially when it comes to fun occasions like this.
I'll be taking part too, of course. Every game can use a symbol of cool-headed intelligence, after all.
Let's have some fun, mon frère. Oh gosh, I'm starting to get really nervous. Alright, now that we have all our players for the second game, let's get started. Game start. Oh, it's black and red. Ooh, that's cool. Day 1. The second game is called Werewolves in the Haunted House. First, I'll tell all 12 players in our special group of 3 their respective roles. Check the cards you've been dealt and make sure no one else sees them. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Ooh, my beloved angel.
Shh, quiet.
Cool.
Oh my.
Well now.
What? You've got to be joking. Quiet, please. But don't worry about it. Just a game. No point getting worked up about it. I'm gonna be hung. No. What card did you draw, Senpai? It's gonna be Villager. What? Seer. Huh? That's new. Oh yes, I almost forgot. This game also has a number of specialized rules. Oh, we're doing. Oh, we got the house rules going on. The seer belongs to the villager's side. Every night they can divine the identity of one other player. Gulp. Sounds like a huge freaking deal. The knight, who also belongs to the villager's side, can protect one other player from a werewolf attack, but only once per night. This sounds fun! The fanatic is a traitor to the villagers. They work in secret to aid the werewolves and bring about the villagers' ruin. The fanatic knows who the werewolves are, but the werewolves do not know who the fanatic is. Lover. The lovers are a special role that 2 players hold in addition to their other roles. They may or may not be on opposing sides, but they can always tell who their partner is. The lovers win if both survive to the end. However, if one should happen to die, the other must follow suit.
What about my angel?
Huh?
If there are lovers in this game, then my angel ought to be here as well.
Get it together, Phantom. John's only talking about the game rules.
Are you my angel?
Uh-huh.
Sing. Sing, my angel, sing. The Phantom of the Opera.
You want to hear a song? Get a load of this. My name is Napoleon. I'll make the impossible happen.
God!
Impressed?
More like impaled.
What a fortissimo. And one that epitomizes self-love and delusions of grandeur, no less. What are you talking about? This is a sonata of my own composition. The great Paganini wrote and performed it for me himself. Granted, I did just come up with the lyrics on the spur of the moment. If you're all finished, I'd like to tell you how the game is actually played now.
All of you, the Maiden of Orleans is about to grace us with a proclamation, so settle down and listen up. Oh, good one. That hit him right where it hurts.
Every good commander needs a booming voice, especially when amassing a large number of troops all at once. Oh, I'm surrounded by barbarians. Maybe I should hang you all on the gallows while I'm at it. Not without following the hanging rules, you won't. Based on what you told us earlier, I'm assuming we all decide who we want to hang through a vote. Right, sure. I'm literally shaking and shitting and pissing myself. This is just Among Us. Like, I know Among Us is based on this board game, but the frickin' fact we are literally doing Among Us Fate Grand Order is sending me. So does that all mean we have to discuss who to vote on? Can we really arrive at a decision that way? We have to, whether we like it or not. It's the only way to eliminate risks. I can't stop smiling. As we just stand around twiddling our thumbs, the werewolves will have their pick of the villagers.
So it's essentially a private courthouse, only a half step removed from a lynch mob, really.
Oh, let's not spoil our fun by overthinking. Let's just enjoy the game with all the thrills it has to offer. Good point, Marie. As you say, this is a game, one we all have the right to enjoy. I still don't like the hanging part, though. Not after all the hangings I botched back when I was 16 or 17. What? Is that a real thing? Charles Sanson hanging? Really? Is that a thing? Royal Executioner. I'm looking here. Did he actually do that? Let's see. I'm just taking a look here. Use the guillotine. Guillotine proponent. After the revolution, Sanson was instrumental in the adoption of the guillotine. Huh. I didn't know that he actually, was, really part of that, huh? That's interesting, though. Okay. So, hey, the game's already begun, right? Yes, it has. Then, does that mean we have to hang someone? Not on the first day. For now, I suggest you all talk to one another and gather as much information as you can. The more players' identities you can figure out, the better your odds of survival will be. And as a quick reminder, on top of the villages, your villagers, your numbers include a seer, a knight, and 2 lovers. And don't forget, there's also a fanatic and 2 werewolves among you. 2 werewolves, okay. Okay, yes, we don't need to do that. 2 werewolves. I know who one of them is. It's me. Oh, well, cool. You've ruined the game. Oh la la, that is quite a twist right out of the gate. Do you mean it, little mademoiselle? Yes, I do. I don't want to be a big bad wolf. They're the enemy of children in stories everywhere. So please, hurry up and hang me so I can leave this game. This is like someone getting imposter and just being like, I can't do it. What a noble child. I know, she almost seems divine. I guess it just goes to show that even werewolves can be honorable. But what if she is... What if she's the fanatic to try and lure them away?
No, this cannot be the truth. I refuse to accept it. Please, my little fairy tale angel, don't go. I just can't let an angel go.
Hold on, how do we know Miss Nursery Rhyme here is even telling the truth? I would never tell a lie. I hate lies. Can I just ask you something? Of course, Tanner, anything. Do you know who the other werewolf is? Of course. But I won't tell you who it is. It would spoil the game. Well said. I, for one, don't have any problem trusting you, little mademoiselle. Why, thank you. Still, I can say there's one other player besides me who knows the second werewolf's identity. Someone who would be very put out if their identity came to light.
That's a riddle if I've ever heard one.
Are you talking about the fanatic? I can't tell you. That's a secret. Well, I'm not worried. I'm sure this person will find your actions just as inspiring as I have. Do you really think so? Corday's the fanatic. I do, personally. I'm willing to follow you to the ends of the earth.
Absolutely. You are both honorable and beautiful, and I too will follow you to the ends of the earth. Now sing, my angel, sing for me!
Wait. Okay. Is Phantom the lover of Nursery Rhyme? That's a bit weird. They're not very good listeners, are they? Sure, I'd be glad to sing for you. How about the man with the twisted lip? I don't know that one. The man with the twisted lip cuts across the twisted path. He spends all his twisted days coming up with twisted ways.
Oh my, that was wonderful. I just got chills down my spine.
Talk going nowhere, huh? Yeah.
I must say, genius though I am, even I am getting confused. In that case, why don't I take up the conductor's baton for a bit? The Queen of the Night aria sounds like it'd be a good, would match the mood perfectly.
Oh, I know that one. Oh, is that one on the disc?
Of course you do. My compositions are some of the greatest masterpieces humanity has ever produced. But never mind that now. Everyone, your attention, please. I have a proposal.
Forget it. I'll never consider any idea that comes from you. Well, speaking for myself, I'd love to hear your idea.
As would I. It's not every day one gets to see the great Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart conduct in person. Why, thank you, Gilles. Maria, have I ever told you how much I love you? As for you, Antonio, perhaps we could just try and calm down. Maybe a few deep breaths will help. Don't call me by my first name. It makes me sick. And stop wasting our time. You're right. That's a great point, Antonio. As I'm sure you've noticed by now, it's impossible to have a serious discussion with all of us here. We keep wasting time on chit-chat, digressions, gossip, bragging, and songs. Not to mention that some people I could name are terrible listeners. If we don't do something about this mess, the remaining werewolf will pick off all the villages before we can even settle on a single suspect. So we need a rule that will help us advance the game and use our time well rather than wasting it. Okay, what do you have in mind? It's simple. We limit how much we can speak to 10 minutes per day per player. Each player can also only ask one question per day, and that question counts as part of their speaking time. This alone ought to make a big difference. Look how much cooler he is now. Like, holy crap. Also, that sounds like a terrible idea. The logic is sound. Yeah, that shuts you up. I guess you're not just automatically against anything Amadeus has to say, after all. True, we do need some rules on speech. Amadeus' proposal makes a lot of sense. But don't you think it's a little too strict? It is, it's very strict. I have to agree, restricting our ability to converse will only make it easier for the werewolf's identity to remain hidden. You think, if anything, it seems like it would give them fewer opportunities to pull the wool up fur over our eyes, yeah? Because she's like Little Red Riding Hood. How could you say that, Maria? You make it sound like I'm some kind of con artist. Make it sound like...
I know he's frequently misunderstood, but Amadeus never says anything that isn't helpful. It just sounds like he's always joking around because he loves to tease people. If you say so, my queen.
What about you, Jean? What do you think?
Don't ask me. My only role in this game is as its fair and impartial ruler.
Of course, please forgive.
Don't back down. We're talking about the rules of this game. In the first place, do this world systems even let players make their own decisions about them? That's up to all of you. So we can change the rules as long as we want to. Is that what you're saying? That's the last you'll hear from me on the subject. Alright, let's put it to a vote. We'll settle this democratically. All those in favor of Amadeus' proposal, line up on my right. All opposed on my left. Go! Since we're a three-person group acting as a single player, we probably shouldn't try to vote separately. We'll go along with whatever you decide, Senpai. What's your vote? I'm actually opposed to the 10 minutes. It feels very restrictive. Opposed, huh? Got it. I think that's way not enough time. Opposed? That's a lot. That's mostly everyone. I mean, unless we count as... Okay, so we got you... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Is it even? Looks like we're tied 6-6. Oh boy. Since Tanner's three-person group is a single player, they only get one vote between them, right? Even so, we still have more people on our side. I'm afraid you don't, little mademoiselle. I'm siding with those in favor, too. This is ridiculous. I refuse to go along with it.
Is that your way of saying you wish to begin your remarks for the day?
Ugh. You can keep going if you want. Just keep it under 10 minutes. Accursed fools, I can't believe they all fell for Gottlieb's nonsense. This is cool! I want to take a screenshot of that. Because I'm going to literally tweet that. Guess what? We're literally doing Fate Among Us right now. Antonio Salieri, day 1 remarks. This sounds like Ace Attorney now, too. At first, I thought Tanner should be banished from these premises, given his exceptional circumstances. But now I see it as you who pose the greatest threat to these proceedings. Mozart, mark my words, I will see you hanged before you invite even greater disaster upon our heads. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, day 1 remarks.
Yikes, how frightening. You really mean business, don't you, Antonio? But try to remember, this is all just a game. Anyway, as a matter of fact, I still have something else I'd like to say. Remember the different rules Jean told us about? Specifically, the seer. Well, it's me. I'm the seer. I swear, being blessed with such prodigious talent can be such a...
Why would you lie about this? That's not true. The real seer's Master Tanner. I just gave away our identity, didn't I? I'm sorry, Senpai. Yeah, you suck at this. Oh, I guess I was planning on revealing it anyway.
Well, this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting anyone to take issue with it so soon.
Why would you lie about this? Does it mean you're the other werewolf?
I know, I look so suspicious right now, right? And this unfortunate outfit choice can't be helped. But come on, think about it. Why would I try so hard to stand out when I already look so suspicious? If I wanted to survive, the smart thing to do would be not to draw attention to myself, right? Well, the reason I'm standing out is because I have an obligation to fulfill my seer duties. Especially with a certain little girl's werewolf reveal throwing a wrench in the works right from the get-go.
Are you talking about me?
But of course, my ID listed Marken Maiden. While I would love to take you at your innocent word, I still need to make sure your story checks out since children are so prone to lying. So I told you all I was a seer in hopes of finding out the truth behind your confession. But now that we have another supposed seer trying to pin me as a liar, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Why is he saying all this? Could there be some greater meaning behind these remarks?
Alright then, Tanner, I have a challenge for you. If you really are the seer, then you won't mind divining Miss Nursery Rhyme's identity, right? I'll do the same, of course, and when we're done, we can compare the results. If one of our answers turns out not to match, then we'll know for sure which one of us is lying.
I mean, you're on. We know we're right.
Oh, you've got guts. This is going to be fun. Oh, and one more thing, Mash. Can I assume your last statement marks the end of your remark time?
Oh, I guess it does.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm willing to let you say one more thing if you want. I'm generous like that.
Stop smirking. You're acting as though you made all the rules yourself. So I can still say one more thing if I want to then? Okay, understood. Nursery Rhyme, Day 1 remarks. I'd never tell a lie. You wanted to find my identity, go right ahead. Although I am curious as to how you actually conduct your divinations. If you're going to do them tonight, make sure you wake me up for them, okay? I don't know how it works. Charlotte Corday, Day 1 remarks. I just have so many feelings, I'm not even sure where to begin. Oh wow, this might be the most fulfilled I've ever felt ever. She's absolutely the fanatic. Phantom of the Opera, Day 1 remarks.
That was a pretty good monologue. I haven't heard such moving poetic sentiment in some time.
Thomas Edison, Day 1 remarks.
Putting the game aside for the moment, allow me to offer my professional opinion on a different matter. This mansion's lighting is atrocious and needs to be outfitted with proper wiring, by which, of course, I mean direct current. Just say the word and I'll have this place wired up in no time flat. It'll be very affordable.
The rest of his 10 minutes were spent explaining technical minutiae. Charles Henry Sanson, Day 1 remarks. The risk of repeating myself yet again, I cannot endorse hanging. It's not too late to reconsider. What if there's a place in this mansion's property where I could put together a guillotine? Of course, it would only be a non-functional replica, but regardless, I need to do what I can to uphold my duties as executioner. Everyone deserves a peaceful death, regardless of what sort of person they are. Don't worry, Marie. I won't let the werewolves sink their filthy fangs into you. This is ridiculous. Marie Antoinette, Day 1 remarks. Oh my, having everyone hanging on what I... Did she just self-report? Having everyone hanging on what I say like this is a little nerve-wracking. No, I'm like, she's not literally saying it, but her choice of words is a little sus. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just sat up in my chair. Guys. Red sus. Red sus. Especially given the earlier misunderstanding I caused. Then again, I guess I don't have to worry about that since this is a private session day. I hope you all forgive me if I mess up somehow. Oh, right, I need to talk about the werewolves, don't I? I'm sorry, it still hasn't really sunk in yet. I can't tell if I'm feeling frightened or threatened. Oh, red super sus. I still feel like this is all fun and games right now, but I guess I might feel differently tomorrow. Since somebody here will be gone by then. Oh, I love you all so much. Red super sus. Chevalier Deon, Day 1 remarks. As a knight who has sworn fealty to the French royal family, I will do whatever the queen wishes. That is all. I mean it. I have nothing more to say. Stop laughing, Amadeus. Gilles de Rais, Day 1 remarks.
Though Her Majesty and I may come from different time periods, as a soldier of France, I am certainly willing to pay her the respect she deserves. And of course, the Maiden of Orleans.
Or Orleans. Wait, okay, hold up. No, this got brought up in... This got brought up in the Grand Order anime. How do you pronounce Orleans in French?
Orléans.
It's Orleans! I'm so mad, actually. Because we say New Orleans, but it's Orleans. Wow. Wow. I look like a big idiot.
As the Maiden of Orleans.
Oh, it sounds so weird. Oh, it sounds so weird. It sounds so weird. But okay.
As the Maiden of Orleans herself ordered me to enjoy the game. So enjoy it I must, come hell or high water. And while I am making my best effort to do just that, if I'm being honest, I must also say that I still find this all very confusing. If one of these werewolves were to attack me right now, I would cut it down on the spot, and that would be the end of... Oh, right, we need to hang them, don't we? Truth be told, I'm relieved we're using the gallows. I'm not sure I could control myself if we were to burn them at the stake. Oh, right, this is only a game, isn't it? Bit of fancy for fun.
Emilia Alter, Day 1 remarks. I'll give you one piece of advice. The fact that we've got two people claiming to be seers means one of them's got to be a fake, which means they're also probably a werewolf. If we just hang them both, we'll definitely be reducing the werewolves' number. Yes, it also means we'll be sacrificing an innocent villager, but in the big picture, we'll be reducing the total number of casualties and improving our odds of victory. Wow, yeah, this is Alter, all right. Boy, that's not the Emilia we know. Napoleon Bonaparte, Day 1 remarks. I don't do cowardly, and not about to kill any innocent people either. Sure, I know this is all just a game, but even so, I don't want to rely on underhanded tactics. I'm either going to win boldly or I'm going to lose gracefully. That's all there is to it. Tanner, Day 1 remarks. I'm sorry I inadvertently used up our speaking time earlier, Senpai. But if you'd still like to say something, it looks like we have time for at least one more statement. Honestly, I'm exhausted. I just want to hurry up and turn in for the day. Oh, of course. I'm sorry I didn't realize. Divination tonight? Yeah, looks like we might be pulling an all-nighter. Alright, it's time for the first day to come to an end. Wow, the sun just set instantaneously. Is that because this is a game? Indeed it is. Wow, that's helpful. Okay, players, now I want you all to go to your personal rooms and wait there until morning. Don't worry, this is game time, so it won't take long. For those of you with special roles, I'll be stopping by to visit you individually. This is actually pretty cool. And now we're in our room just like that. I guess it's also because we're in the game world right now? What a strange feeling. Speaking of our room, it looks like we'll all be sharing it. I just realized since there's only one bed here, what are we going to do about sleeping arrangements? I'm not sleepy. You're also glowing. I don't think we'll have much time to sleep anyways, really. It's game time. Right, good point. Since you're the seer... Wow, you just warped right in. Jean, how did you... In-game shortcut. Don't worry about it. See. Okay, Seer Tanner, it's time for you to take your turn. Whose identity will you divine? Nursery rhymes. Very well then, come with me. We'll take the in-game shortcut to go see her. Wouldn't it be simpler to just use the door? Maybe, but even the act of audibly leaving and entering a room can betray crucial information to other players, which would put you at a significant disadvantage. Oh, I see. And anything that happened during the day, after everything that happened, it wouldn't really matter if... Okay, here we go. Oh, you should know that there'll be enemies waiting for us along the way, so watch out for that. I was going to say, I wonder when we're going to do that. Is it just me, or there are a lot of aspects of this game that make no sense whatsoever? That's just the way it is designed. I get used to it. Literally, it's just like, yeah, it is what it is. It's amazing. Well, let's start with some of this. Attack up. And some of that there. And honestly, we'll give this to you because you have a good gather rate. And yeah, because then we can go 1, 2, 3. Hopefully get some of those big pretties. Yep. Okay. Alright, actually, if we get Voyagers, that should do a lot. Okay, and let's go 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Thanks, Merlin. Made our life easier. Okay. Hey, got some house markers. Nice. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're going to be cutting this right here in terms of the story, just because this is probably going to go on for a bit. And I'm excited to see where it goes, but for now, hopefully it's question mark class. Oh, it's assassin. Okay. Because this might take a while, right? And because of that, I don't want to be here too long with this here. So, but yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. And we'll see you next time for some more Werewolves in the Haunted House, which is, oh my god, it's just Fate Among Us. This is the best. This is so good. I'm shook. I'm shook. We'll see you guys next time for some more then, where I did not think we would get Ultimate Werewolf. It's so good. It's so good. We'll see you guys next time for some more then. Ciao.